What's good, rap nerds? You already know who it is. It's your boy D Sick, aka the Rap Nerd, and we back, baby. We about to go ahead and talk about a very controversial topic in hip hop, man. Does it matter if artists write their own lyrics these days? You know, a lot of songs nowadays, some of our favorite songs we're learning to have multiple writers on them. Some of our favorite artists, we're starting to figure out that they've been getting help from here or there. So at the end of the day, does it really matter? That's what we're going to be discussing in this episode. I look at it as, I'm going to just give you the straightforward short answer first, and then I'm going to give you the long answer. The short answer is, I don't even care no more, bruh. I don't even care. There's so many good albums that have come out that have been collaborative efforts, be it with the writing, be it with the production, or whatever, that it's like, if the end result is classic material, if the end result is great music that we're going to listen to for generations and generations, if the end result is just straight dope bars and dope, just timeless music, then I'm all for it. I don't mind them teaming up in the studio and, you know, giving us classic material. The person that's just talented with that pen, they may not be able to deliver it to the masses the same way. Like recently, the Sicko Mode track, Drake featuring Travis Scott. Saha the Prince actually penned that record for Travis. But imagine if that record would have been Saha the Prince featuring Drake. You already would have been less interested because it doesn't sound as exciting. And the reference track, I love Saha the Prince, but let's be honest, he sounded horrible on that reference track. Travis Scott knew how to put that spunk in it, and you know, that was one of his types of beats that he can go off on. So he was like, you know, I'm gonna deliver this, but I'm gonna get some help from somebody who can write me some really good bars. And don't get it twisted, a lot of people that get things written for them, they're writers themselves. Like Travis Scott wrote so much stuff for Kanye West and for other artists as well. And he might get a little bit of help on his own stuff, but it's not like he doesn't have a hand in it and he's not actively writing stuff. It's just that great minds know that you may need some help from this writer or that writer to make it as best as it can be, to put it at its fullest potential. Let's be real, when Drake came out, when the news came out that Drake was having ghostwriters and having people help him, you know, it knocked him down a bunch of pegs to me as far as that top 5, top 10 hip hop lyricist conversation. Yeah, you know, but as far as just the music in general, I'm not really hating on Drake for doing that, because he came in the game, you know, inspired by like Slum Village and Little Brother, and he was rapping like that. Like Drake was just really lyrical. Like he was deadly with that pen on his own before he was able to get that help. He was already a beast. But he needed to learn how to make hits. He wasn't all that great at making hits. So the songs he got written for him were the songs off of, like, If You're Reading This Too Late, like songs that were like supposed to be catchy and supposed to be melodic and supposed to be, you know, for the clubs and stuff like that. Because Drake wasn't really good at that, so he needed help with that. So I don't really fault Drake for that. And it's not like we heard reference tracks for Tuscan Leather, or it's not like we heard reference tracks for some of the songs that Drake was really giving you super bars on, like 5 a.m. in Toronto. Now, if reference tracks come out for those types of tracks, then yeah, I'll look at Drake differently. But to be 100,000% honest with you, I really don't care that much. And don't get it twisted, Drake's pen is so powerful that he also has written for other artists. So just because an artist may get a little bit of help on their own stuff here and there doesn't mean that they're not writing anything. People have this perception of Drake and think that he just doesn't write anything anymore. And that's not true. I know that's not true. People in the industry know that's not true. Some of the dopest MCs in the game give a lot of props and respects to Drake, because they know that his pen is deadly. I'm talking about people like Royce da 5'9", Crooked I, Eminem, all of the people that y'all think rappity rapping like super lyrical, miracle, spiritual, those people, they respect Drake. My problem with this is that nobody says any of this stuff about movies or anything like that. For example, like let's say a movie that was produced by Spike Lee, you know, nobody's gonna be like, oh well, look at the credits. The credits is mad long. It's a whole bunch of writers on this movie. It's other co-directors on the movie. There's all these extras. There's all these other people that make the movie. You know what I'm saying? The movie ain't all Spike Lee. He didn't do it all himself, so he doesn't get as much credit. Nah, if he put out a classic fucking movie, who cares how many people is on the cast and how many people had to collaborate to make it better? Who cares? And why is it that music has to be any different? I just don't understand. I do give a lot of extra props to the rappers that do write all of their own lyrics by themselves. I put them higher on the pedestal of best rappers and stuff like that. But as far as like the best entertainers or the best music, that could go to anybody, no matter who worked on the shit. So I really want to know what y'all think, rap nerds, man. Drop your comments below. Let me know how you feel about finding out Travis Scott got ghostwriters, man. Let me know how you feel about Drake having ghostwriters. And let me know how you feel about rappers having ghostwriters in general. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Let me know that you like the video. And until next time, if you don't have a vision, you're better off blind. And if you don't live with a purpose, you're better off dying. It's your boy D-Sick, the rap nerd. And we out of here, baby. Peace.